In other stories, the Ijaw Youth Council is calling for the immediate dissolution of the Management Board of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. The IYC made this demand during a peaceful protest by its members in Port Harcourt, that's the Rivers State capital. TVC News correspondent in Rivers, Uche Okoro, tells us more.
As it is now, we are marching to NDDC.
Leaders and members of the Ijaw Youth Council are kicking against the tenure elongation of the current board of Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. They say the managing director of the NDDC, Nsima Ekere, has served out the tenure of Akwa Ibom State. Referring to a zoning agreement reached during the establishment of the NDDC in the year 2000, the IYC insists that it is now the turn of Bayelsa State to hold the position of managing director. The group is also concerned that the tenure elongation controversy will trigger bad blood amongst Niger Delta State and serve as a catalyst for another round of crisis in the region.
This board is appointed to complete the tenure of one Dan Abia, who started this race in 2013, on the 16th of 2013. When Dan Abia board was instituted. But for some reasons, there was a vacancy. The current board was asked to simply come to complete the tenure of Dan Abia. Yes. And that is why Mr. Nsima Ekere, the MD of NDDC, is from the same state with Dan Abia. And that on the 16th of December this year, 2017, he has served out the tenure of his predecessor.
There's a peaceful understanding by the states, the 9 states of Niger Delta, in which where leadership rotates peacefully without any struggle. They cannot hold Bayelsa from having their rightful 4 years tenure beginning from now.
The fact today that there is a situation where the board, the MD position should go to Bayelsa State, that today we're standing here in the hot sun saying that it is unjust for another Niger Delta son to remain in that position that should go to another Niger Delta son.
Ijaw people have always taken responsibility when it comes to the Niger Delta struggle, and at this time we will not also be defeated to demand for the right things to be done. No tenure elongation. That is the clear message we have come to send.
For now, the Ijaw Youth Council says it is prepared to sustain pressure on the federal government through protests like this if its demand for the constitution of a fresh NDDC board is not met. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Port Harcourt.